Hello my people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching this video and what is the local time in your area. Now, thank you so much for always considering tuning into your most favorite online TV channel. My name is Julius. I'm your host Julius from Africa, and this is my YouTube channel, Public Desire Media TV. Remember earlier on when I had started this particular channel, I had stated that this channel will also be talking about trending issues which are of matters of human interest. And today, this is another video which I'm going to do talking about one story which is trending currently worldwide. You may have heard of this particular story where the European Union boss talked about Africa being a jungle and Europe being the garden. This is something which I'm not going to take lightly, because being an African, I cannot tolerate somebody saying that Africa is a jungle and Europe is a garden. It is something which is very, very disturbing coming from a person who is a very senior member of the European Union. But before I embark on today's topic, let me first of all take this opportunity to thank all of you who have taken the opportunity to be members of Public Desire Media TV. And if it is your first time you are watching my channel, please do consider subscribing to this channel, because this is the channel where you'll be getting top trending stories. And this is also the channel where you are going to get inspiration talk that are geared towards making you a better person in whatever you do. Now, first things first, this video has been sponsored by Morin's Restaurant. And if you don't know where Morin's Restaurant is in Kenya, to be specific, is in Mombasa. Now let me guide you where Morin's Restaurant is. Morin's Restaurant is immediately after passing the bridge that connects Mombasa County and Kilifi County, after passing the Shimolatewa Maximum Prison and Shanzu Local. You will see on the left hand side a floating restaurant along the Indian Ocean. Remember, Morin's Restaurant is the only floating restaurant along the Kenyan coast. And when you visit Morin's Restaurant, these are some of the things which you should expect when visiting. There is what we call karaoke every Saturday, whereby you'll be given opportunity to sing while you float. And what else does Morin's Restaurant offer? Morin's Restaurant offers you the unique experience which you can never get anywhere. The food and the drinks are at affordable prices. The staff there are also on another level. They are very friendly and they are very, very calm when serving you. Morin's Restaurant also has a gym facility for those people who like having exercise and having that body that is ideal for anybody to look at and admire. You need to visit Morin's Restaurant. What else do you expect from Morin's Restaurant? Morin's Restaurant also have a cruise dhow that you can use when you're proposing to that better half of viewers. And if you have a team that you want to thank them, maybe they have performed beyond your expectations, maybe you are ahead of a certain department and you are the boss, you want to say thank you to your team, visit Morin's Restaurant and take them along the Kenyan coast while there is live band. They enjoy a lifetime experience. This is a place where you need to be and enjoy life. If you are a person who is considering retiring and you want to say bye-bye, farewell to your fellow workers, please visit Morin's Restaurant and have experience of your time. For those people who like brainstorming, for those people who are planning a certain event and you want to come together as a team, please make sure that you visit Morin's Restaurant for brainstorming. Thank you so much. If you haven't visited Morin's Restaurant, then my dear, I don't know what you are waiting for. This is the place that you need to be each time. Now, thank you. Let us jump inside today's particular topic. Somebody as senior as the European Union boss talking about Africa being a jungle. It's not something which is acceptable. I'm going to talk about Africa. Africa is a rich continent. If you think that what I'm saying is not true, then let us take all our football players of African origin and bring them to their mother continent, Africa. Let them play to their countries of origin, and you'll see Africa clinching the World Cup. If you think that what I'm saying is not correct, look at the minerals that we have. We have the diamond, we have the gold, we have the silver, we have the cash crops like the cocoa, tea. Kenya is producing one of the best tea in the world. Africa is the jungle that we are proud of. Even if you are saying you are the gardeners and you have to stop the jungle from coming to the garden, you can be with your garden, we can be with our jungle. Then let us see where you are going to get those raw materials for your products. I'm not pleased, I'm pissed off by the remarks of this particular European Union boss calling Africa a jungle. Africa indeed is a forest, yes, but we have what we call the 7 wonders of the world, whereby the wild beast migration takes place around July, coming from Tanzania, Serengeti, towards Kenya and Masai Mara, and it is a big experience. People are coming to experience this particular migration. This is something which the entire world knows that is a very spectacular view. And when you say that Africa is a jungle and you'll never allow the jungle to come to your garden, then okay, so be it. What about if we decide to stay with our jungle? Where are you going to get the raw materials for your product? We have dynamite, we have what it takes, we have gold, we have cement manufacturers, we have everything in Africa. Expect us also to give you the respect that you give us. If you give us respect, we are going to give you the respect that you deserve. And this is something which is very, very trending in the entire world. We know that the European boss said that Africa is a jungle and Europe is a garden. So each time they have to stop the jungle from coming to the garden. You gardeners, what are you planting in that garden if it is not products from Africa, from the jungle? Let me ask you, what is it that you have in your garden that is not from the jungle? If it is the best coffee, it's coming from Africa. If it is gold, it's coming from Africa. If it is diamond, it's coming from Africa. Then it is something which the entire world must know that we also deserve to be respected the same way you need to be respected. Now, by the way, for those people who have never been to Africa and you are watching this particular video, wherever you are watching this particular video in the world, make a point to come to Africa. You'll realize what I'm talking about. Maybe you have never been to Africa. Maybe you are just hearing that Africa is a good place. We have the Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe. Come to Zimbabwe, see what Africa has to offer. It is the best experience that you have ever had. Never forget that the Bible says that the human life started in Africa. You go to Egypt, you'll see those places which are historical sites whereby Jesus walked, those places where Abraham also had to take his only son Isaac for sacrifice. It is in Africa. So what else do we have to offer to the world if not this particular historical site? Thank you so much for watching this particular video. It is going to be a very short one, and it was something which I had to talk about as an African. And I told you, I promised you, my valuable viewers, that whenever there is a trending issue which of human interest, and this is the place where you expect it to see and hear what is trending. Thank you so much. Thank you, my valuable viewers. Those who have already subscribed to my channel, let me take this opportunity to thank all of you for considering subscribing to the channel. And if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, this is an opportunity to subscribe. Let us count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you so much for pressing the subscription button. Thank you so much. Like this video, share it as many times as you can. Don't forget to put your comments on the comment section below. Let me know what you think about these remarks by this European Union boss who talked about Africa being a jungle. Thank you. Let's meet in the next video. Bye bye.